So, welcome to the winners of the 2023 CEEMC in Dubrovnik. From the University of Ljubljana, we have Anna Mestinik, Peter Grasic, and Leah Zarastnik. And I apologize for the bad pronunciation of your surnames. Could you tell us how you heard about the competition and how you got together as a team?
So basically, at the Faculty of Law, University of Ljubljana, we have a kind of a tradition of attending this moot court competition. And also our professor, Anna Vlahok, encourages students to attend this competition. And therefore, we kind of applied for it.
Yeah, and then as a team, we were selected out of many applicants, and we had an interview and all the protocols. And then, yeah, the team was selected really randomly. We didn't know each other so well before that, but yeah.
Have you stayed friends after the competition?
Yes, we did. Actually, Peter and I will be coaches this year for the competition. And yes, we're seeing each other even now after the competition.
What was the experience like in terms of standing up and mooting in front of the judges?
It was really interesting because I've done some moon laws, MUN competitions, but it's completely different because here the judges ask you a specific question, and if they want to know something, they will go right into it, and you have to be prepared for different scenarios.
And had you done any mooting before?
No, we were actually all three of us beginners. So it was quite challenging in the beginning, but I think our coaches prepared us really well. So it was no problem in the end.
I think that all of us were really scared at the start of the competition, but at the end, it was actually really fun because it started to get fun talking to the judges. I mean, it was intense, of course, but I don't know, I really started to enjoy it.
Okay, so when you won, and very, very deservedly so, then the prize that you won was a visit to the UK. So could you tell us a little bit about what you did during that visit?
We first visited London for 3 days. Firstly, we had a bit time for ourselves, so the monuments, the Christmas lights in November, and then we visited the Supreme Court and met with a judge, Lord Jones, I think.
Lord Jones.
Yes, and he was really down to earth. The meeting was we really enjoyed the meeting. He was curious about our system, how we study, what do we want to be when we finish with our law school. It was really enjoyable, and we also had a tour of the Supreme Court. We were also able to see the library that is usually closed for the public. And after that, we visited the inner temple, where we also met two of the judges at the CEEMC. And we had a lunch at a beautiful cafeteria. And after that, we had a tour of the inner temple, and at the evening, we had a lecture about war crimes in Ukraine. So yes, and after that, we had a bit more time for ourselves, so we explored London a bit more, and after that, we went to Cambridge. Which was my favorite part of the trip. I really enjoyed Cambridge. It was not so crowded as London, and there were so many students. I don't know, it was a special environment, I think. And there we met with Miss Sharpston, We attended some lectures from labor law and contract law, and also met one other judge of the moot court competition. And we also had a tour of the different colleges at the Cambridge. We also attended a formal dinner at Cambridge. That was also something very special because usually it's only for the Cambridge students. And yes, that was pretty much it. And then we returned back to Slovenia.
It was a really good mixture of, on one hand, we had a lot of free time, and we were flexible, and we could do whatever we wanted. And then on the other hand, we had this kind of private guided tours, and we got the insights into different institutions and have a talk one-on-one with different judges and other esteemed lawyers. So it was a nice mixture.
It was definitely interesting going to the seminars in the evening, for example, because the students in the end have really interesting questions.
And did you join in? Did you ask any questions?
Not sure. I think not. Not directly in the seminars, because it was quite challenging to get the option to be picked to ask, because there were so many hands raised.
So can we expect to see you applying to go go and study in Cambridge when you finished at home?
I mean, fingers crossed if we get a scholarship or something.
Well, speaking of scholarships, another part of your prize was that you were invited to join the diploma on English law and legal skills. Did you join us?
Yeah, we're actually listening to all the lectures, attending the extra seminars and stuff, and it's super nice, super interesting. And it's impressive how many people actually attended and participate really actively in the lectures. So yeah, it's really nice to see.
Yes, I was really surprised how other students participated, how interactive all the lectures were. And also these extra seminars, they were my favorite part, because common law is different than our system, and it was really fun preparing for the like speeches that you give at court, because it's so different, and it's like in the movie.
I also attend the diploma program, and I was surprised by the quality of the materials that we were able to access. And we had to do some reading to prepare for these lectures, and then we discuss it with the professor. And it's nice because it's once a month, and you have to prepare, and then you discuss these issues with the professor. I'm
glad you're enjoying it. Just before we leave then, what would you say to anyone who's thinking, should I apply? Should I take part in the CEEMC? Is it worth it? What would be your advice?
I would say just do it. Yeah, and it's not Mike's slogan, but yeah, just do it. You can't lose anything, but you can gain so much, and you get such a good experience. You meet a lot of new people, make new connections, and yeah, in our case, make friends for life. So it's great.
And also, the best thing that I did during my studies was do an exchange and attend this moot court competition, because you learn so much, and it's a really nice experience. So yeah, definitely do it.
We certainly enjoyed watching you perform during the final and in the earlier rounds in Dubrovnik. It will be great to see you, Anna and Peter, coming back to the competition as coaches. And we do have a tradition that very often people come first of all as participants, and then they come back as coaches. And in some cases, they then come back in later years as judges and as advocate generals or judges of the Court of Justice. So who knows? We may be saying about some of you in the future that welcome advocate general, welcome judge. But for now, could I just say the University of Ljubljana MOOC team was, as always, a real pleasure to watch. It was great getting to know you. I remember that we actually met at the airport in Zagreb on the way to the competition. So I had the honor of meeting the winners before any of us even knew that you were going to be anywhere near the final. And it was great to see you enjoying the competition and going through it very professionally, but also with a smile on your faces all of the way through. So thank you so much for that. I'm glad you enjoyed the visit to the UK. I'm glad you're enjoying the diploma. And given that today is the 28th of December 2023, can I just say enjoy the rest of the year. Have a wonderful 2024 and beyond. And thanks for helping us to promote the CEEMC. Have a wonderful new year.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And
And
you
you
too.
too.